Now let's talk about some best practices and maintenance for your mist-free ultrasonic humidifier. The transducers inside the water pan that create your ultrasonic mist vapor are designed to last about 10,000 hours. That's under nominal conditions. Clean air and clean water can help them reach that nominal lifespan and even go farther. Dirty air and dirty water can severely shorten their lifespan and cause you to need them to replace them more often. The two biggest factors to quality inside the humidifier is water and air. Generally, the factory recommends treated water, an RO, reverse osmosis, or DI, deionized water source. Although there are certain applications with heavy organics in the air where treated water can harm you as much as help you. The most important thing to think about when choosing an RO or DI system is that the water's treatment system can properly feed the humidifier with the right amount of water. The Mist-Free 10 is doing 10 pounds per hour, or about 1.2 gallons per hour. The Mist-Free 20 is doing 20 pounds per hour, or about 2.4 gallons per hour. An undersized water treatment system can starve the humidifier for water and not allow it to work correctly, and even in some scenarios damage the transducers because they're not allowed to operate with the proper amount of water on top of them.
The best practice for ensuring the longest lifespan out of your transducers is to keep the water pan clean and clear of any contaminants. The transducers are small, crystallized discs vibrating at an ultrasonic frequency. A transducer should last 10,000 hours, or about 3 years under nominal conditions. If the water pan is allowed to build up with mineral scale, organic growth, or other contaminants from your environment, this can stress your transducers and severely shorten their lifespan. If the float is not clean and clear, this will inhibit it from moving up and down freely and will keep your mist-free unit from working properly and can even damage it. Some applications may find they need to clean the inside of the unit to keep the water pan clean and clear. To do this, simply shop vac the water out of the water pan. Use a diluted alcohol or bleach solution and wipe the inside of the water pan out. Do not use a chemical cleaner, as the finishing agents and chemical cleaners can harm the crystallized transducers. You simply want to disinfect the water pan. You also do not want to scratch or scrape the transducers themselves. You can let the bleach or alcohol solution set on them for a short time and flush them out with fresh water. After cleaning the unit, prime the transducers with about 1 inch of water, just like at startup. You can think of the water pan like in an aquarium. If you clean it regularly, it will be fast and easy to manage. If you wait until it is a murky, dirty mess, it will be that much harder to fully clean, and damage may already be done. It is also necessary to ensure the float switch inside the water pan can move up and down properly. This float is a dual stage float that both communicates with the solenoid in order to keep the mist-free filled with the prime amount of water, and will also shut down the humidifier in the event of low water. You may remove the styrofoam stopper from the shaft in order to clean both thoroughly. However, be sure to note that there are 2 small magnetic discs on the bottom of the styrofoam stopper. You must ensure the magnetic discs are in the bottom position when reassembling your float. Also, be sure to secure the metal float house back in place. The float house ensures a stable water level for the float to measure.
The last best practice we want to talk about is seasonal shutdown. A humidifier should never be kept with water inside not being used for an extended amount of time. Stagnant water can create an organic growth or buildup that can damage the transducers or clog the solenoid. Anytime a humidifier is not going to be used for an extended amount of time, you're going to want to empty the water with a shop vac like we discussed before, and wipe the unit down with a diluted alcohol or bleach to sterilize any organic growth in there. You can then safely store the humidifier off. When you're ready to use your humidifier again next season, treat it like a new humidifier and refer to the startup guide at the beginning of this video to bring it back online.